everyone, Little Miss Bun Crazy here, and today I'm going to show you how to make this awesome homemade kebab. And the reason why I'm showing you how to make this is if you have a kebab already at home and you don't want to go out and buy more parts for it, or you don't want to spend the money on an actual kebab, this is an easy way at home that you can make your own from things you can find lying around your house. So let's get into the video. First thing we're going to need is thistle, scissors, pen, a hole punch, cardboard. We want to make sure that the cardboard doesn't have anything on either sides of it. You don't want any ink or anything, or any glue or tape or anything, so look for that when you're looking for cardboard. I like to go with a little bit thicker cardboard, just so it's easier and has a little more for your rabbit to chew on than some thin cardboard. So probably not too thick, but this is probably a good length. Maybe a little thicker would be even better too, I don't know. You're going to want a jingle ball. You can get a pack of these for $6 at the dollar store. Really great. You want a toilet paper roll. These little hook thingies, I'm not sure what they're called, but one is something that you have on like the end of a lanyard. Or you could, this is like a jump ring, but you could also use like a circle jump ring as well, or just anything you can find to attach to your cage, because that's going to be the part how we attach our kebab. You're going to also want some, what are these called? You also want some 8-cup container cartons, whatever, I don't know, the bottom, you take your 8-carton container and you cut 2 or 3 or however many you want on your kebab to add it on. Okay, so what you want to do is we're going to want to cut some thistle. So here I cut about this much. I'm trying to show you guys, but it doesn't really work on camera. So that, and then that. So about that length. I know that doesn't, I don't really know how long that is. Just depends on how long you want to make your kebab, if you want it shorter or longer. Personally, I just think it's always better to have a bit longer, just in case, because then you can always cut off the extra. You're going to take your ball, and you're going to want to tie around a knot at the end. You want to loop it through your ball, your string through your ball, and tie it on the end. And like so that it's attached to your jingle ball, because this is going to be the bottom of your kebab. And this could also work if you have a metal kebab and you want to add bits and pieces of cardboard and stuff onto it, because you don't want to go out and buy another filler for your kebab. This is another way that you can use, so you're not just having a useless kebab lying around your house. And if you're not sure your rabbit would even chew a kebab, this would be a good alternative before going out and buying one, because they can be sometimes not too expensive, but you know, I just like making my own toys. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to draw some shapes and designs onto your piece of cardboard. So the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put on our, after we've got our cardboard pieces all cut out, then we want to punch a hole in everything, and then after that we're going to just want to lace them up on here, like so. Doesn't matter what the design is. And you can add things like toilet paper rolls and these things just to make it bigger and have different textures for your rabbit to chew on and stuff. So after you add all your bits and stuff onto your kebab, which is going to look something like this, it doesn't have to, you can add as much as you want. Depending on the length of your cage, you can even add more. This is just, it suits my cage, I guess. After you're done putting all these pieces on, you're going to want to tie a knot at the end just so everything doesn't fall out, like so. And then we're going to take this and we are going to string it through. I would say go through the little hole, but since my sisal, we'll see if our sisal will fit through that there. Yep, okay, good. So then it's a bit easier to loop it through. And then when you have your desired length, you're just going to want to tie it like so. And like I said, I just cut off my excess because it was frayed and I didn't want my kebab to be that long. Then you have this. And if that can't attach to your cage, then that's what this little doohickey is for. You just pop it on like so, and then you can now, gotta make sure I'm in shot when I do this, and then you can now just hook that onto your cage like this. It'll just hook on like that, and there you go. There is your finished chew kebab, homemade chew kebab for your rabbit that you can do with cardboard, toilet paper, and egg cartons. Just make sure there's no writing on your cardboard or anything, or ink like that. And then yeah, this is another kebab that I made. This is another kebab that I've made. As you can see, I had one of the started out as one of these, is now this big. So you can see that my rabbit kind of chewed it. He hasn't chewed this, but it's just an old wooden spindle or thread holder, I guess. I forget what they're called, but stuff you put on your thread, put thread on. Yeah, this is the one that's in my rabbit's cage currently. He has kind of chewed it a bit, not too much. I was actually surprised at how long that has been chewed, but as you can see on the ends, I don't know if you can see on the ends, they're a bit chewed. But he's had this in his cage for a really long time, so I mean, he's not a big chewer, but I mean, he still does chew it a bit, so I'm kind of glad that I made it, and it didn't cost me a thing. So, there you go. I hope you guys, there's your rabbit kebabs, and I hope your rabbits enjoy them as much as mine did. Also, I'll leave a link in the description box of other DIY rabbit toys that you can make from things lying around your house. Keep your buns happy and healthy. Bye!